Obviously, we can't have a podcast without talking to your old boy, about your old boy. Bro, when did you know that he was who he was? Like, obviously, you just grow up and he's your dad.
Yeah. See, I didn't really know too much about it, you know. Like, when he retired, like, I still thought he was just a footy player. Like, I didn't really.
You thought he was just playing park footy for Narang and that.
Yeah. I didn't realise how, like, a bigger, what would you call it? Not an icon, but bigger person he was. So, when I got older and, like, seeing the stuff he did in community and stuff like that, that's when I realised he must be pretty important. So, yeah, I always thought he was just my dad with a really cool job. So, yeah, I wasn't really, I shouldn't say phased, but I didn't really, like, know too much about it.
Yeah, it's just your dad, isn't it? You just see him at home every time. In terms of sort of playing style, have you ever looked back on his old footage and stuff like that?
I used to watch his Sharkies tape all the time. I used to love when he played at the Sharkies and at Penrith as well. But yeah, that was some of my favourite highlights to watch.
Does he sort of obviously coach you around football, or does he just let you be you?
Right, he does my head in. I ask him so many questions. Like, I'll ask him so many questions. Oh, what should I do here? Or what should I do there? I don't know. You're just quiet as, eh? Quiet as. Oh, do you think I had a good game, Dad? Yeah, you're all right. Like, he doesn't give me much, but this year's been a little bit better. Like, talking about, like, tactical sort of things, like planting the seed and stuff like that. But
what do you mean by planting the seed?
Just like a little grabber in behind, you know, just to get the defence thinking what you're going to do and stuff like that. So
throw the winger off early so you can zip it over him later.
Stuff like that. So this year's been a little bit better, but my first 2 years he was doing my head in. I just wanted advice and he wouldn't give me much.
I kind of like that. Maybe he just wanted to just be your dad, eh?
Well, that's why that was his reason behind it. He just wanted me to, you know, be me, do my thing, but at the same time I just wanted help. But yeah, he's gotten better this year.
So I look at you play now, and I thought you were just like, I thought you were going to be like 16s, 18s, rep sides, all that sort of stuff. You didn't pick up a training trial till
2019. So I was 19 years old.
What happened as a kid? Did you start playing as a kid?
Yeah, I played since I was like 4 years old, but I never really grew until I was like 16. So I was pretty low in confidence growing up as a kid. And I wouldn't say I didn't take footy seriously, but I never really put in the work that I did until I started playing Mount Meninga. Yeah, I never made any rep sides or anything like that. And then 2018 come around where, you know, junior club footy sort of goes out the window, and played Mount Meninga. So like 18s up here for Burleigh. And yeah, that's when I sort of got picked up through the junior system for the Titans. And then 2019 had a really good year playing Colts. And then, yeah, got a training trial deal.
Bro, like I said before, like I was like, I went and done a little deep dive, and I was like, I thought you'd just been like 16s, 18s sort of superstar, but you come good a little bit later.
Yeah, I was a late bloomer.
Yeah, I remember with that highlights package that come through a couple of years ago, and it was like, oh, this is like Preston Campbell's son, and we shared it on the YKTR sports page as well. But I remember that I was like, oh, the same thing. I was like, oh, he's been doing this his whole life.
Yeah, well, see, that was buzzy because you know, I made that just so my family down south could see me play, because I normally can't travel up to watch. And then not even 2 days later, Blake on a bar shared it, and you guys shared it. I was like, far out. This is hectic. But yeah, everything sort of took off pretty quickly for me since that.
Did you feel like a lot of pressure?
Not really. I mean, the only person that I felt pressure from was myself. You know, I expected a lot of things from me, so yeah, it was pretty much myself just putting pressure on me.
Obviously, rolling into the Titans, and your dad is who he is at the Titans. What was that like?
Scary. Like, I remember rocking up for my training trial, and you had like Jay Wall there, Nathan Peets, like all the big dogs. So I got really nervous, like people I seen on TV. But then, like, the boys were pretty welcoming, and yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Debut.
Yeah.
Went good, bro. Went good.
My first touch, I dropped the ball.
It's all right, man.
Nah, I loved it, eh?
Was it scary obviously when you hear Melbourne, and like when I grew up, or when I was playing football, bro, when you play Melbourne, like, fuck, we're just going to lose. Like, that's almost what we thought of. You go up against one of the best teams over the course of history on your debut.
Yeah, we'll see. I was pretty lucky when we were Storm, because they were missing a few players due to Origin and all that. So, you know, that sort of gave me a little bit of confidence. But, yeah, I loved it. It's a night I won't forget, and yeah, probably one of my best memories.
Do you, that scene when it sort of swings to your dad and stuff as well? That must be something that's going to live with you for a long time.
He tried to hide up on the back of the hill so they wouldn't see him, but they ended up finding him somehow. Someone must have pointed him out to the cameraman. But yeah, seeing all my family up on the hill was really good. Seen a few signs. All my mates were drunk as, but yeah, I loved it.